My country people them. Today na the 2nd of March 2019, and this one it go be funny for una, but I want just remind una say it is so. The person where it go talk very shortly, you name na Tapang Ivo, and he call himself say even the spokesman for the Ambazonia Defense Forces, where he means a big Ambazonian. But una listen.
Back again live. We have to face this enemy, this threat. This threat. We've all watched Sako Ikome. Sako Ikome, the so-called president of Ambazonia. Yeah, magic. Yes, scammers. Fundraiser. Sako has installed, has endorsed, has pushed in another fundraiser. Duped the return of Sisiko to Nigeria funds. Hear what this con man is saying. The return of Sisiko. Sako has not ended with my trip to Boya. He has now endorsed what they call the return of Sisiko. A thief. That's scammer. The return of Sisiko. Yeah, the title of this thing. The return of Sisiko to Nigeria funds. Hold on. Let's give it a break. According to the reports that have been released by the Tabayang team, there are 2 presidencies that were funded by the IG, by the My Trip to Boya. The first presidency, according to the report here, presidency of Sisiko / Eyambe, and presidency of Sako Ikome, of Dr. Sako Ikome. 2 presidencies. You call yourself a president. You are running a parallel body to the other president who is in jail. Now you use his name to scam people. The return of Sisiko to Nigeria funds. That is point scammer number 1. Point scammer. That's a thief. Scamming. Stop scamming. Stop it. Stop that nonsense. As a pastor, stop it. It is bad. They return, yeah, word, hard semantic and coinam. The return of Sisiko to Nigeria fund. The return of Sisiko to Nigeria fund. Now so it take them scam una. They might trip to Boya. Now they return to Nigeria. Maybe they're from Sahawari, the one set up now for Nigeria. Hold on, the story long time short. Right after that, right after Itoka, he orders all existing IG, the interim government nonsense. He orders all existing IG bank accounts frozen and new bank accounts created immediately within 3 days by someone not Tabayang, his financial secretary. Sako orders that they should freeze. That means they make the whole and make all the account the way they go on now. So make they stop them, make the job hold them. And then it don't create, say me they create new one. But when you Tabayang go be na the financial secretary, now so other person where you don't go find and bring and say can enter for here. Tabayang they say play rough game, can enter for here. May you hide the thief, may you keep my rent, may you keep my flights. Hold on. He further orders Tabayang to immediately transfer all remaining cash in accounts that have his signatures to the new account. I take time, I write notes, I listen to people when they write. And when they write, I analyze. I take my time to analyze. Hold on. The story is long. Now time short. The person asking the question consistently addresses that idiot as Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President. Mr. President who? Which president? If you want to be a president, go to ground zero and be a president. Don't be scamming people. Mr. President, Mr. what? Mr. what? Because he uses the word democracy. Do you know the meaning of a democracy, Mr. Sako? You sit in Maryland in a sequee. You don't even have a job before the struggle. You have never even declared your assets before holding position. Do you know the meaning of a democracy? How many people do we have? Are you on the ground to govern? Stop all this nonsense. No governance from abroad. If you want to govern, go down on ground zero, set up a government. There the people will respect you. Don't sit abroad and scam gullible minds. We know Sisiko will not be returned to Nigeria. This is the meat. This is the hike. This is the peak of thievery. This is the peak of public inaccountability. The embarrassment from this man that they call Sako, listen. The embarrassment is now getting into an epic proportion. We are not going to accept this nonsense. We expected Sako to even say, I resign, if this is a democracy. I want to thank Mark Barretta for opening his eyes to recognize that the IG is an NGO. We've been saying this thing for the past 2 years. You guys criticize. The IG now, according to Mark Barretta, is an NGO. This is why I keep saying, whatever we say now, people reason it after 3 years. We shall hold those people to their cannas. I owe you the duty of the responsibility to restore sanctity in this revolution. In the name of the return of Sisiko to Nigeria Fund, there shall be nothing like that. There shall be no fundraise in the name of AK-47 campaign. There shall be nothing like that. We shall keep holding you guys to your cannas. No matter the number of beer in your cannas, we shall hold that cannas.
No matter the number of beer in your canals, my country people, demo. Now comedy revolution, this I don't tell you now comedy revolution. These people, they're now wonderful international idiots.